Hello everyone, welcome back to JDCodebase. In today's video, we are going to learn how to implement DQ in JavaScript. DQ means double-ended queue and we will implement all its operations step by step. So let's start. Before we start coding, let's quickly understand what a DQ actually is. A DQ is a double-ended queue. This simply means we can insert and delete elements from both ends, the front and the rear. It is more flexible than a normal queue because a normal queue only allows operation at two fixed ends. But a DQ works like a mix of both a queue and a stack. DQ is used in many places like sliding window problems, palindrome check, memory buffer, and many real-world systems. Now there are two ways to implement a DQ, using a normal array or using a circular array. This circular array method is more efficient and this is what we will code today. Now what operation will we implement in our DQ class? We will build insert front, insert rear, delete front, delete rear, get front, get rear is empty and is full. Once all these are ready, our DQ will work like a complete double-ended queue. Now before coding, let's understand the basic structure. We will use a fixed size array. We will maintain two pointer front and a rear. And whenever the pointer goes out of the array, we will bring it back using the circular logic. The formula is the index plus 1 modulo by size. And whenever the DQ becomes full, if front is at 0 and rear is at last position, or front is exactly one position ahead of rear. So DQ is empty when front becomes -1. Now let's move to VS Code and start coding our DQ class. So first I'm creating a class named DQ. The constructor takes the size and we also create an array of that size and we set both front and rear to -1, which means the DQ is empty. So class DQ now constructor, and it takes the value size, and this dot size is equal to size, this dot arr equal to new array of size, and this dot front equal to -1, this dot rear equal to -1. Now I will write two major helper function, is full and is empty. Is full will check the two full condition we discussed. Is empty is simple. If front is -1, then DQ is empty. So is full, and it returns when this dot front triple equal to 0 and this dot rear triple equal to this dot size -1, or this dot front triple equal to this dot rear plus 1. Now next is the is empty. Is empty is return this dot front if triple equal to -1. Now let's add the insert front method. So before inserting, we always check if the DQ is full. If it is empty, both front and rear will become 0. If front is at 0, we wrap it to the last index. Otherwise, we simply decrease front by 1. So just write the insert front and it takes value, and if this dot is full, just write the return console.log DQ is full, and if this dot front is -1 means at the 0th index, then this dot front equal to this dot rear equal to 0. Else if this dot front is 0, then this dot front equal to this dot size minus 1, else this dot front equal to this dot front is minus minus. Now just add this dot array, this dot front equal to value. So here it's a simple insertion value. Means before inserting we always check this DQ is full or not, and if it is empty we both front and rear is equal to 0, and if front is at the 0th index, 0th position, we wrap it to the last index, otherwise we simply decrease by -1, and just add this dot arr and give the index and take the value. Now next is the insert rear position. Insert rear and it takes value. If this dot is full, then return console.log DQ is full. Else if this dot front equal to -1, then this dot front equal to this dot rear equal to 0. Else if this dot rear is triple equal to this dot size -1. And convert this dot rear equal to 0. Else this dot rear plus plus, and just put the value this dot rear equal to value. So here if rear is at the last position, we wrap around to 0. Again same the value like insert front. First check is full, then if it is at if the array is empty, just make them to 0. This dot front to this dot 0 equal to 0. Else this dot this at the 0th index, then means this dot rear is equal to size -1, then this dot rear is equal to 0. Else this dot rear plus plus. Now delete front. And though if the DQ becomes empty after deletion, we reset the both pointers to -1 also, and we have to first check whether it has the value or not. If this dot is empty, then return console.log DQ is empty. And if this dot front triple equal to this dot rear, this dot front is equal to this dot rear equal to -1. Else if this dot front is triple equal to this dot size -1, then this dot front equal to 0. Else this dot front plus plus, and we just delete this front element from this DQ. Now delete rear is almost the same but from the opposite side. Delete rear, and if this dot is empty, then return console.log DQ is empty. Yes, and then check again, same this dot front is equal to this dot rear and make them -1. If this dot front, this dot rear, then make them -1 both. Else if this dot rear is triple equal to 0, then this dot rear equal to this dot size -1. Else we have to decrease this dot rear minus. So now let's add two simple helper function to return the values at the front and rear also. Get front. For this we have to write if this dot is empty, means if queue is empty, then how can I give the front element from the queue? Return console.log, and this Deque is empty. Else give the first element, means return this dot arr, this dot front. That's why we define the front and rear to easily access the element. And for the get rear, same again, we just give the rear this dot rear value from here. First check whether it is empty or not, then give this dot rear. Nothing to change. So let's make this object const deque equal to new deque of size 6, size 5, whatever you want, and deque dot insert from front 5, deque dot insert rear 10, deque dot insert front 20, deque dot insert rear 3. So if I run this, according to you, what is the answer? Please comment in, tell me in the comment. Not 40. If I want to console.log deque dot get front, what should be in the front of this deque? Give me the answer in the comment section. What happened? Oh, I forgot to write this bracket. Yes, so the answer is 20. If you want to see why, then just console.log deque and you will get 5, 10, 3. First I insert the 5 at the front, then I put the 10 at the last, then I put the 20 from the front, which comes to backside, because there is no further element here, and then insert rear, it moves to the from backside, so that's why this come. And if you want to console.log deque dot rear and run this, oh, get rear, now you will get the 3 as the element, because 20 we if you see, we added 20 from the front side, not from the back side, but due to the function of this if else statement, and due to this we get the 20 from the in the last position, but else we just put them into 20 from the front side, not from the back side. So let's summarize this. So we see the DQ class and is full is empty function insertion front, insert rear, delete front, delete rear, get front, get rear. Example we see. So in summary, a DQ allow insertion deletion from both ends. We implemented it using a circular queue which is more efficient, and we built all the main operation like insert front, insert rear, delete rear, get front, get rear. This structure is used in sliding window problem, palindrome checking, scheduling, and many more real-world applications. Thank you for watching. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe JD Codebase. See you in the next one.